Hello guys, subscribe to WorldWideChels.
Hi WorldWideChels.
WorldWideChels.
Subscribe to WorldWideChels.
Thank you for your support.
Yes, people, welcome to another Chelsea live stream. Chelsea 0, Aston Villa 0. Unfortunately, it will be a replay for the fourth round, I believe, in the Emirates FA Cup at Villa Park. But thank you for tuning in. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification. I'm joined here with my two co-hosts today. Mr. Feroz, I did not expect you to be on today. You're muted. You're muted. I knew that's why I asked you first. You're muted. I asked you on purpose. You're always unorganized. You're always unorganized. You know what? I got your replacement ready. This is a real replacement. This is commitment.
Yo. In the car. I parked up just to have like a 2-minute stream. But basically, welcome. I told you I'd be.
Yeah, look, guys, this is a very, very committed person. We're not going to waste too much of your time. Tell us quickly, in about 2 minutes, your summary.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's a disastrous result, as some people on Twitter are quite clearly putting out. I think Aston Villa are a very good side. And I think for the first 60, 65 minutes, bar few mistakes for the goal that wasn't a goal anyway, we dominated the game and we showed our class. But unfortunately, Aston Villa got back into the game for the last 20, 25 minutes, put it on us a little bit, which is, to be fair, a little bit of Aston Villa's game. A little bit they like to keep the clean sheet and then go for it at the end. I think the subs we brought on, I think Madueke was poor coming on. Brozier didn't really give anything, and kind of sums up why he's not trusted as a striker full term. But there's not much. Again, we're still a little bit light on some of the substitutions, so there's not too much apart from Cardi that I would have brought on. I think the people coming off, Sterling, Madueke, were probably right to come off. It's unfortunate Cole's got the injury, and it's just us injury FC. But we've got the replay. We've now got another game, unfortunately, so hopefully we don't get too many more injuries. And I don't know when the date is for it, but hopefully we can have Nkuku back. Hopefully we can. I assume Jackson will probably still be at AFCON, but hopefully we can get the result in the away tie. Yeah,
I mean, look, I think you've summed it well done. I can't believe what I'm going to be saying, but I felt Raheem Sterling had a good game. In my opinion, I don't think he was that bad compared to what I've been seeing on Twitter. I
think he was trying, but he just couldn't beat Matty Cash at all.
He did. I mean, for the Madueke chance.
I think he couldn't beat Madueke. Not Madueke. He couldn't beat Matty Cash enough of the time to really. The difference is for Sterling, you could see he was at least trying to. It wasn't like he was just rubbish all round. Mudryk come on and was worse. But I still don't think that was good enough from Sterling. One thing I think Cole Palmer, I think as good as he is, I don't think he's a good false nine. I think almost I feel like he overthinks it and tries it a bit too hard when he's playing as that false nine. I think we do need to come up with a different solution.
ASAP.
Or just bring Jack back. Jack Senegal, you're my AFCON team, but club comes first. So Jackson, knock yourself out the AFCON and come back for us.
Well, I think Matt, thank you for coming in. I'll let you drive in peace.
Yeah,
we'll see you soon.
Drive safe.
Peace. Sindre, welcome to the stream.
Thank you.
Hopefully your mic's working, unlike the person under us. How are you feeling about the game?
Well, it was a good entertaining game. Like, it was a little bit cagey at times, really back and forth. Like two Premier League teams battling out in fourth round is always entertaining, as long as it's not Manchester City. Of course, really annoying that we didn't win, but to be fair, a replay is better than a loss today, in my opinion. Because yes, it's another game, but at least we're still in as of now. We're still in the FA Cup. We can still progress. If we would have lost today, we would have been out of the FA Cup, and there wouldn't be a chance to go through. So there's still a possibility that we can. Of course, it's annoying because then we will have to travel to Villa Park, and from what I've heard, they also have a really good home record at the moment. Um, Annoying that we didn't win. We had some really good chances. Palmer missed couldn't capitalize from the Villa mistakes. I think he like Matt said, overthinks it a little bit, but I don't agree with what Matt said about Sterling. I felt Sterling actually had
Yeah,
Matty Cash on toast at some points. Like Matty Cash
Yeah.
was struggling, and I
I
feel like
agree.
sorry for him. He got hit twice in the head with a ball. I
Yeah,
hope he's
yeah.
okay, because that's not a fun experience, especially one that's really close. And Sterling just smacked it into his head trying to whip him across. So of course, hope he is okay. Hope his head doesn't hurt that much. But good game. Poch really had the tactics on point today. I felt defensively with Gilchrist and Chile. They were good defensively. I am surprised Aston Villa didn't attack more down our left-hand side,
Mm.
because we are playing a 6-3 center back who, from what I've seen in the last couple of games when he's played, he's not as comfortable on the ball as I thought. Had a really big mistake today where he gave away a ball dangerously, but luckily
Yeah.
Villa didn't
Goalkeeper.
capitalize on that.
Yep.
But they should have attacked more down our left hand side than they should have done our right hand side. But defensively, I think we were solid today. Petrovic doing a good job. What a save! From what I could see, he got man of the match. I think had the highest match rating on the pitch. It was either him or Emi Martinez who deserved the man of the match. To be fair,
Yeah, I mean, both
if you wa-
both
if you-
goalkeepers done really well. Basically, I mean, Aston Villa's goalkeeper always suddenly. I mean, he's been decent over the years, but against Chelsea, he always
turns up
somehow
like
up.
Manuel Neuer.
Exactly. So, Feroz, welcome. We'll test your microphone now. Is it working? Mic check. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't hear you, man.
Oh, you can't hear me?
We can't hear you, bro. Welcome, Feroz. We're joking.
Sadiq,
Oh my days!
why you gotta joke so bad, Sadiq?
Oh my days! Oh my.
He will be
days.
back. He will be back.
Hopefully. I mean, look, guys, we had some
tough chances.
He is back now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Is it
joking.
working now?
I was
Yeah.
joking,
He was only joking.
Oh my god! When when the City scored, I was happy. I was celebrating. I even let you guys know. It was weird. You guys.
Well, you're a City fan.
No, I want Spurs to get out,
Yeah, that's
Why?
fair.
bro. You good?
Bro, we can beat Spurs. We can't beat City, bro.
No, we can beat City. come on.
I think they're leading.
Yeah, they scored. They scored like 1 second ago, like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I was hoping it would become a draw.
Yeah,
Nah, Ake scored.
Feroz,
Yeah.
talk to us. Talk to us about the game. I mean,
It's
I feel Poch did everything right.
yeah.
episode
First of all, I was surprised. I don't want to interrupt Matt about Sterling. I think he did a
Mhm.
really good job. He got unlucky, but at the same time, I'm not gonna say unlucky because Villa literally parked the bus the first half. You could say. So Sterling did everything right. Besides, I wouldn't even say the final ball. His final ball was good. Besides that, the shots he took, because at times he just took shots with like 3-4 defenders. That's impossible to get a shot on target. So he got unlucky with that. But besides that, he did everything he could. And Nani couldn't finish. Palmer couldn't finish. That just sums up our last few seasons. Even like with Roman and stuff, like we just didn't have someone clinical up front to get the goals. Besides, obviously, Diego Costa, from what I can recall.
Drogba.
So it's just annoying to see this happen. And as I said, people laugh at it, but it is common sense should prevail, and we will get a striker by the end of the month. Obviously, Jackson is gonna come back eventually, but it's pretty obvious. There's a reason why we're linked with all these players, right?
Yeah.
Some people won't like names, but you know what? It's okay. But as long as we're looking for what's available in this market, just get it done. That's how I feel. Poch as well coached like a 3-3-4-0. You could argue.
The boys gave it everything.
Yeah. Debu was phenomenal, world class as usual. Unfortunately for us, he's so annoying, but like he is that world class keeper, unfortunately, and you got to deal with it. Having said that, obviously those are the negatives, but some positives could also be the fact that players will start returning from injuries when we play them next in the replay. So maybe we might have that striker up front, or you could say Nkuku. So like that can help us out. Palmer had like a borrow game. He's the one player. He's that one player I can sort of go like, fair enough. You can mess up. It's okay. Like the amount of times you've stepped up for us this season. Okay. And as a false nine, that's one thing I agree with Matt. Like he does everything right except the finishing. And I think he just gets too much in his head at times. It's not overthinking. He's like a very instinctive player when it comes to finishing. But let's hopefully sort of like finish our chances in the future, and we go from there against Liverpool.
I mean, that's the story of our season so far. I felt the first half was probably one of our best halves this season. Decent football. Gallagher making good runs.
Pick up Gallagher.
Gallagher was good.
Gallagher's the same as Palmer, though. I mean, he gets into good spaces, does all the hard bits, but the final choice, the crossing, drilled across the box, not good enough. I mean, Palmer chances, not good enough. Noni had chances. Sindre, you would have scored those chances in school, bro. Seriously, you would have scored those chances. Ferro's used to score goals like that on FIFA. He just doesn't have that touch anymore. So
did anyone see Noni's boots?
Oh yeah, he had to change it, right?
Yeah. His boot got destroyed.
Yeah, I mean, look, I don't think there was anything bad from Chelsea except obviously the mistake from defense that they nearly scored. I mean, it would have been typical Chelsea if that happened, and there would have been a lot of Poch out fans if that went in. There would have been a lot of people criticizing Poch for that, but I don't think there was anything wrong with the in-game management. Unfortunately, Cole had got injured. Something happened in the warm-up, unfortunately. And it's the story of our... Oh, his knee, sorry, yes. The story of our season again.
He wrapped I saw a picture, he had like a wrapped knee.
He had that when he even came into Stamford Bridge. He already had that on. So it's like...
I didn't see
why
that.
why did we risk it? Or, try to risk it? Or maybe we were testing it, maybe. I don't know. So, look, another game on the calendar. Unfortunately, I mean we've got a lot of games coming up. It's going to be. I think the Tottenham game's getting moved as well because of the Carabao Cup final. The Friday before the Carabao Cup final, the Tottenham game was there, so that's being moved now. I think it's on the 23rd. It's going to be moved to a different date. This will now need to be added as well for Chelsea. So it's going to be a hectic running in basically February and March. And to think there's no Champions League football and we've got injuries left, right, centre, we've not signed any players. Players could be leaving. I don't know, man. It's a bit worrying. I looked at the bench today. Wasn't really too confident. I mean, Mudryk came on, didn't really get a touch. Broho looks like he's done, in my opinion, in terms of he just doesn't seem as motivated or hungry. He probably knows he's leaving. That's what I feel like. It just feels like his mind is just not there. So can't really blame him at the same time. So it's just like.
So, would you guys sell Broja and maybe try and loan in Benzema, for example? Would you okay with that?
That's the dream move.
That's the best solution.
Like that.
That is the best solution, because in 6 months you're gonna get that other striker, right? So
Yeah.
that is the best solution.
And Jackson will learn of Benzema, who is a prolific goal scorer. He could be a mentor for him. He's a leader. He was Real Madrid's captain after Ramos left.
Yep.
Brilliant goal scorer, third highest goal scorer in Real Madrid history. Of course, high wages. That's only downside
He'll
with
take a pay cut, man. He'll take a pay cut.
It's
Well,
not
He's
about
in
this
Europe.
pay cut. It's not, like the one thing about even the age factor, right?
yeah,
People go like age. No. That's not even a factor, because this
Chelsea
club
was
wanted Ronaldo. The owners wanted Ronaldo. What
yeah,
happened to the whole age situation then? When stars are available like this, exceptions can be made.
yeah.
And for
Uh,
Kareem as well, and
mhm,
Victor, 90% coming in most likely in the summer.
yeah,
It just makes the most sense.
yeah, and also that means also we will get say we sell Broja for 30 to between 30 and 35 million. That's 30 to 35 million then on the books because he's academy player. So that's pure profit, as they like to say about Gallagher. We'll get his wage. I think he's on like 60K a week or something like that, Broja, or less. We'll get that
Yeah.
off the book. Of course, Benzema's wages is the most concerning thing, but I don't think we'll cover the entire wages. I think we're gonna say like, okay, we can cover 50% of Benzema's wages to I think it's Al Ittihad, and then I think there wouldn't be a problem, and it would be the best move because then we have Nkunku, who hopefully is gonna be fit for the rest of the season. We have Broja, no, we have Jackson, and then we have Benzema as our striking options. So that would be the best because that's also more money we can then spend on like Osherman in the summer. But I felt today Gallagher had a game where he wants to prove something to the board that he doesn't want to be sold. So he was really stepping up today. Got really unlucky that Emi Martinez got the ball on the touch from the back pass. If it wasn't for that, I think he would have been through on goal and then scored, and we have been through. So
Let's also talk about Petrovic.
yeah,
I mean, look,
brilliant.
it wasn't a lot of saves to make in today's game, but I feel like every game we are seeing critical saves from him. And I'm not saying Sanchez never done that. Sanchez did do that, but I feel a lot more comfortable with
Of course.
Petrovic in goal, playing from the back, whether he needs to clear it, whatever it may be. Petrovic for me just seems like, I'm not going to say prime check, but it feels like he has moments where we have a very, very good goalkeeper on
He
the hands.
slipped.
But I don't want to get too excited.
He's our number one right now.
He slipped
He is
once
our number
today
one.
from an out kick. That was the only concern I had if that ball went AWOL or something because the camera didn't move quickly enough. But Petrovic is a steal. 14 million in this current transfer window. I think he's a third youngest goalkeeper in the league and has a 74% save rate in the league, and that's really good for a 24-year-old. I think it was a smart tactic from the scouting system and the board to go for Petrovic because if I think there's one thing they know, I think if there's one league they have more certainty about things, it's MLS because they're American. I think they would have followed MLS closer before they went into football. So yeah,
Call it soccer. Call it soccer.
I'm not gonna call it soccer because that's just wrong.
Call the game soccer. If you're gonna give massive credit to
It's
the
so
American
weird. This topic is so weird for me, obviously, because I hate calling it soccer, but I have to at times when I'm over here.
Exactly.
But it really frustrated me with the whole Petrovic situation because I was so vocal about him getting a chance, and it sort of is strange that he got a chance after Sanchez's injury when Sanchez deserved to be dropped a few times. Don't get me wrong, Sanchez made good saves throughout the season, sorry, but Petrovic, like the reputation he had, even when he signed for the club, there's a reason why he signed for the club.
Yeah.
He is a young keeper, made some great saves. And I'm just glad he is finally, proving to everyone how good he is. Sort of reminds me, I shouldn't compare, but sort of reminds me of the whole Mendy Kepa situation where Kepa was making some phenomenal saves, but he was just making too many mistakes. And then we got Mendy. I'm talking about Mendy's first season. When he did not make mistakes, he just seems so confident and he brought the calmness, and that's what we need, especially with the young team right now. Even though Petrovic is young, as you said, but you just need that calmness. Otherwise, it just gets so chaotic. Yeah.
I didn't think Manhandle. I don't think it was that bad in terms of the way we were playing today. I thought the first half was decent. Second half, I think Villa came back into the game, for sure, but it wasn't as bad as the other games that we've seen this season. And obviously, recent records have been decent, especially at home. We've won a couple of games. We haven't really dropped that many points in the last 7-8 games, or maybe even 10 games actually. So we just need to get a positive result against Klopp. Unfortunately, obviously Klopp with a massive bombshell today. I think it's also Mourinho's birthday. I also think Tuchel was appointed today as well. I mean, it seemed like today's
yesterday.
Oh, was it yesterday? I swear I saw a tweet today. I saw it all today. I saw everything today.
Today or yesterday. It could have been an old tweet, that it came out like yesterday.
Right. But, so I mean, look, everything's happening around these days. I don't know what it is with these days, but we're seeing this information everywhere.
Well, I have a question for you too. Would you rather finish 9th but win the Carabao Cup and ruin Klopp's farewell story, or finish 5th and not win the Carabao Cup?
I'll finish 9th. Well, no, hang on. Champions League might be 5th though.
You never know.
I mean, it's very unlikely. But if the Champions League is 5th, then I would obviously want.
Here's the thing. Any other? This is gonna sound so disrespectful because a trophy is a trophy, and ruining Klopp's thing, just like how we did for Aguero, would be nice.
Yeah.
However, just because of the situation we are in, coming 5th will mean that we've improved a lot. So that's why I'll take that over the Carabao. Now, if it's the FA Cup, I'd be like, let's.
Yeah, I debated adding, say, 9th and Carabao Cup and FA Cup to make it a double.
Oh, not true. I'll have 2 trophies.
Yeah. Like I saw this. I saw Rory Jennings talking about this, and he wanted the 9th. Yeah, the 9th place and taking the trophy. But well, if we do that, we will get European football at least, and maybe some with Jordan, which will also give us more money. Yeah, that's also.
If the Jordan thing happens, oh my days!
What happened?
If the Jordan thing happens, that is the best news for me.
Yeah, but why are Tottenham involved?
Because they want a lot. They want, because of fashion and
London. They want London clubs.
Stuff. They want a London club, and I don't know why they don't want Arsenal, but yeah, they want either Tottenham or Chelsea. But they're of course they're more attracted to Chelsea because we have been more successful, but it has to do with European football. So that's why I would rather win. That's why I want so badly now that we win the Carabao Cup or League Cup, just so we can get that.
Are you going to the game?
Conference League.
Are you going to the game?
What game?
Carabao Cup final. You going, no?
I could, because I don't have school, but I then need to talk to my cousin. But I think he might be busy.
Okay.
It will be a dream to be at Wembley and hopefully seeing Chelsea win a trophy and lifting one. I think then will be Chilwell lifting a cup.
It's the best feeling, bro. Seeing a team lift a trophy in person.
It is.
It's so nice, man.
It is definitely.
Do you have tickets for that game, Sadiq, or do you think you'll get any?
Sorry, I'm laughing because there's a reason why I'm laughing.
Do you know why? By the way, let me make it very clear. I'm the king of tickets.
Yeah, I know. That's why.
By
I'm
the way,
asking.
by the way, Sindra, if he does, if like ever help you with the ticket, please thank him and let him know and appreciate it.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. I will be
Because
like.
there are people out there who will get a ticket and not say anything. They'll just be like, okay, here you go. That's it. Nothing. No thank you.
Yeah,
Nothing.
like
Which is crazy.
like when I was in England in September. Of course, I was chatting to Sadiq about this and was trying to talk to my cousin and say, yeah, I have. I know a guy that can hook us up with tickets and stuff, but he'd already bought the tickets, so it was a little bit hard to say that then. But I've spoken to him since, and so yeah. So next time, I think I will speak to Sadiq about it. But of course, I'm of course grateful because you get it cheaper and you are a good friend. And yeah,
Exactly. That's right. That's
it's
right. That's right.
it's cool.
Just
It's
quickly.
cool how you help people get to the games and stuff like that. It's a good deed
I
to
agree with you.
people.
Listen, I agree with you totally. And just quickly, Feroz's comment isn't what you're thinking, Manhandle, in the comments. It's a private joke between us and indirect. But just quickly, this question, Gallagher on the pitch. I'm usually someone that isn't the biggest fan. I felt he was decent today. He, like Sindri said, was trying his best to show why he should be staying at the football club. He made very, very good runs. He kept getting behind, but he just couldn't get that final wall, man. He even did the back heel to himself, where he just it just doesn't work out for him, man. I don't know what it is. He does all the hard bits, but he can't.
Sadiq, you said he'll win the Ballon d'Or one day, right? Gallagher.
Yeah, on FIFA.
The disrespect.
But yeah, Sindri, I've got about 18 Carabao Cup final tickets.
I will see. I will see what I need to speak with my cousin because they're also in the midst of moving.
Listen, Sindri, don't worry, I got you, yeah. But Ferris, why are you laughing?
I'm saying if you have 18, you should give it to this one person who's been asking you for a long time for the ticket.
No, I can't give it to him. Anyway.
Not me.
I said her.
Yeah. I'm an unfollower. But yeah, whatever.
Listen, I'm not going to waste too much time. Ferris, you got any last minute questions before I wrap up? It's a 0-0 draw, man. I don't want to waste your time. We've got
prediction for Liverpool.
Call of Duty.
Prediction for Liverpool. Prediction for Liverpool.
Oh, that's a big game.
I mean, now forget the final and ruining Klopp's thing. Now the players. I mean, the players have known for a month, right? That's what it came out. It's just the public has now gotten to know about it, but the players have known for a month that he's been leaving. So,
that's why they're playing good.
So that's why I'm asking. What do you guys think?
Like,
I think Liverpool will win. I think it's always against Chelsea when everything's hyped up, and it's Anfield, the first game they found out in public, basically. So
we do good though against these teams. We do good though, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
The old Chelsea, yes. Not now, not anymore.
Well, we have a good.
We have.
Against Big Six, we haven't lost a game.
Yeah.
That's at home, guys, man.
No, but I'm just saying we
lost against United. What do you mean?
But they're not a big team. No, I'm joking. I respect United. Sadiq knows how much I respect United.
Like, honestly, I forgot about that game.
I'm not going to say anything.
Nah, but I think.
I honestly think it'll be a 1-1 or 2-1 to Liverpool. Or 1-1.
I think we can actually steal it, because
I think as well.
They don't have Salah. Of course, the other attackers are stepping up.
We ain't got Jackson. We ain't got Nicholas Jackson.
I just hope we start Benzema. I know, like, we shouldn't drop. Nah, I'm playing.
Well, you never know if it could have been done. It can't be done.
No. I'm confident we're gonna get a striker in. I don't know the profile.
Who we getting?
I don't know the profile. No, I'm just saying if Broya is leaving, which is most likely scenario. This club that we support, they get players in. They have been getting players in for the last 2-3 windows, and they just get transfers done.
They're just patient now, because they know that. I think they also have the back of the mind that they know they can't go for a big name signing because it doesn't look good on paper.
Well,
Unless they also sell Broja.
The big name is coming in 6 months though, so that's fine.
Yeah, that's also what I'm thinking. But they also know that Osherman.
Bro, it's the worst kept secret, bro.
Have you seen?
No, it's not. It says the ADL said Madrid, PSG, or English club. It didn't even say Chelsea.
Yeah,
bro.
but he is a Chelsea fan. He is a
I said Chelsea was like Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho didn't come to Chelsea.
His idol is Drogba. He has said he wants to play for Chelsea when he was younger. Why not when Chelsea have the money and he knows it, and everyone knows that Chelsea are looking for a big name striker. We are going to spend the big money on a striker in the summer. So he is, I would say, 90% going to Chelsea.
90.
Unless another team comes in and bids like 200 million for him, like close to Neymar and Mbappe fee, I don't think he will go anywhere else than Chelsea, because it's like Moises Caicedo. I think we've been speaking behind closed door with Arsenal, and like Caicedo, I think will convince his mind that Chelsea is the right move. Like Liverpool tried to steal him from us, but he was already had his mind on Chelsea, and therefore he didn't want to move to another club. And I think that's just going to happen, because I think Osman in the back of his mind have Chelsea as his favorite option to go to, because he knows how fun would it be to come to the Premier League, play for the club I support, the club my idol played for, and challenge Erling Haaland for that golden boot.
Well, thank you.
And maybe Salah, unless he leaves, because there's rumors about that as well.
I think he's done after the season. Once he's seen Klopp go, I think they're all done.
Yeah,
I think that Liverpool team is going down.
Yeah, have you seen the stat? Have you seen the stats?
Finished.
Yeah, have you seen the stats leak that, like, I think the players that we think of when we look at a Klopp team, like Alisson, Van Dijk, Matip, Trent, Robbo, Henderson, Wijnaldum, I think, who was it? Fabinho, Salah, Mane, and Firmino. They only played together once, all of them together once.
That's crazy.
And that was
as in one game or one season.
The one game, the entire team played together for one game. Yeah,
that's going to be us as well.
Yeah, and that was the Champions League final in 2019 when they won it against Spurs.
That's honestly
that was the worst final.
I agree. That's the worst final ever.
No, but I think that's what's going to happen to us as well.
You really think so?
I mean, the fact that our starting 11, come on, man, like they're never
injury FC. Yeah,
it's just our fullbacks to be fit is a big thing. That's all.
Yeah, like
forget the rest. Forget Nkuku, forget Carney, forget everyone. Like it's just impossible for Lavia. I don't even know where he is.
Hopefully the surgery now will help Reece James. That's what I'm crossing my fingers for.
Yeah, he's going through it.
He just needs to relax. He just needs to
relax. I also think he needs to slim down a little bit. He's too. I think he's also a little bit too stocky for a fullback.
I prefer not to speak. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. I like to keep my opinions to myself on these sensitive topics. But I respect your comment there for sure. I mean, I'll see where you're coming from. Definitely.
Regarding what?
Reece James.
I mean it's weird because obviously when we did win the Champions League, he was much more like skinny. Then he got bulky, and then there were people on social media saying, like certain doctors as well, saying, like, I'm no doctor, but they were saying that sort of doesn't help out with his body and his knees and all. So it's just sad to see, and hopefully he makes a full fitness, and this time around it's different, right?
And we kind of have the proof that if that's the case, if he says now in a recovery also slims down a little bit, and he then suddenly don't get as much injured, then we also have proof for the last 4 or 5 seasons that after he got a bit bulkier and have gained more muscle mass, that also cost him a little bit more of his fitness because he got injured so much. You never know.
Yeah, no, you're right. You know, we should call Lukaku back in like a day or two.
All right, cool, guys. I think that's where I'm gonna.
You think we'll sell him? You think we'll sell Lukaku? I think Saudi is calling us for him.
He cost Saudi like last year, and now he's.
Oh no, he is going there. He's been. Everything is public knowledge, right? The whole Saudi thing, him being offered there, Karim Benzema as well.
Stop deal for Benzema full time. Give us Benzema, give us Benzema, and you can get Lukaku all like that. Done deal.
We'll even pay you.
Sadiq, for the last 10 minutes, you're being like your camera is slower than your audio. FYI.
Oh man, you didn't have to say that on the stream though, bro.
No, I'm saying that right, like, because I don't want
guys
people
exposing me live on the stream, guys, man. Listen, this is why I said I need to end 8 minutes ago. Man.
Wait, everyone, please like, comment, subscribe. If you have any other last questions for us, ask us, and also check out our pod, Carefree Unfiltered. That
are we doing a stream tomorrow?
Sadiq and I host. I mean, hey, it's whatever the WhatsApp says, right?
Are we doing a stream tomorrow?
Yeah, of course. Big up Miz as well.
I'm waiting.
Can you come a bit earlier?
Yeah, I can come whenever, bro.
Can you come a bit earlier, like half an hour?
Yeah.
2:30.
Yeah, I can do 2, 1, 1:30, 12. I'm cool. That's fine.
Bro, you say that you're falling asleep.
Oh, tomorrow's Saturday. I'm good. Tomorrow, like, we're not playing tomorrow, so we're good.
Hook me up. I'm waiting for a new episode, man.
What episode?
Of the pod.
Tell this guy under me. He's always delaying it. But yeah, guys, we're gonna wrap up here. Thank you for tuning in. It's coming out soon, Sindri. It should be either tonight or tomorrow if we actually record on. If not, it'll be after Liverpool. But yeah, we will be back very, very soon. Hopefully tomorrow is all. Myself, Rose 17, and the other side of the coin, Miz. Saturday night, late night stream. Sunday in Australia around 9, 10 a.m. For me, around 10:30, 11 p.m. UK time. And for Feroz in the US, around 2:30 to 3 p.m. UK time. But yeah, guys, we'll catch you soon. Thank you, Sindri, for joining. Thank you, Feroz, for joining. And we shall see you guys very soon. Peace.
Hit the like and subscribe and the bell, of course, to get notified.